They helped me get back my property that I inherited from my late father.
Although I'm totally impaired and unable to do anything for a living, I'm grateful for the justice I received through 845 Legal Service.
They provided me with a lawyer free of charge who helped me with my case.
Since March 2018, the Legal Aid Forum, in partnership with Viamo, with financial support from the Kingdom of Netherlands, has been using ICT to provide legal aid services to the Rwandan population. The project was initiated after a study conducted by the Legal Aid Forum revealed that the distance Rwandans have to travel to reach legal aid service providers represents an access problem. Without traveling long distances on foot or spending much money on trip-related costs such as transport, food, etc., the wide use of mobile technology in Rwanda allows LAF to provide legal information and advice to vulnerable populations in Rwanda free of charge. This mobile-based technology platform has three approaches of usage. The first approach is IVR, done through dialing 845 to listen to audio legal content that was recorded and uploaded on the platform in an audio format. The second approach is USSD, done through dialing *845 hashtag and then following the steps to read different legal content in text format. The third approach is when a person is not satisfied with the solution provided by the platform, they have the option to contact LAF lawyers in the call center.
Umuha miliyoni 3. Iyo miliyoni imwe yasigaye muri ayo masezerano mwayivuzeho iki?
Iyo miliyoni yasigaye?
Mu masezerano mwari mwanditse ko uzayamuha gute, igihe utazayamuha bizagenda gute?
One part of the content is what we call interactive voice recording. We record key important messages from different types of law that we think are really very important to our people. Examples include the family law, labor law, the law to fight GBV. So the content is simplified, it's pre-recorded and uploaded on the platform. So citizens can access the audios from the platform and then listen to different legal messages that we have uploaded.
LAF has a call center established for this project, staffed with full-time lawyers who provide additional assistance on inquiries from people who have used IVR and USSD. Up to date, over 60,000 people have been able to interact with LAF lawyers working full-time in the call center. Nuranyenabo Theonest remembers how he was assisted through this platform to claim for damages as a result of 95% impairment after being assaulted in 2015.
The 845 service call center helped me without having to leave my home. They provided me with a lawyer who followed my case without any payment. The lawyer submitted my case to court, requesting for due compensation. I did not have to go to court and he defended it without my appearance. I was only receiving calls from him to update me on the case. The court ruling was in my favor and I was compensated damages.
The platform is useful as it raises awareness on rights and educates citizens about laws that affect them. In 2010, Françoise was sexually assaulted. 3 years later, in 2013, the family of the accused physically assaulted her. Around this time, the 845 service was not yet established. She was unable to file a complaint and she explains why.
Due to unfavorable living conditions, I couldn't afford court fees and a lawyer at the time, so I could not do anything about the case.
In 2018, when she heard about the 845 services on radio, she could not believe that she could be assisted free of charge. With many doubts, she dialed the number and booked a call with a lawyer. 2 days later, she received a call from a lawyer in the call center. Since then, the Legal Aid Forum has helped her to claim damages until when she was compensated 6 million Rwandan francs by the court as damages.
To be honest, I had no hope left in me, but they assisted me in everything until I was awarded damages, and today I'm happy. Although the assault I suffered resulted into a disability, I'm grateful that I was served with justice because of 845 platform.
having made it easier for the citizens to use their phones even from their own homes. On a daily basis, 845 Legal Service registers a big number of calls requesting to be called back by the lawyers in the call center. People do not have to move or to go to our legal aid clinics, and the laws are simplified in their own local language for them to understand. For instance, if you listen to the message in form of sketch, you can hear two people interacting, having a discussion on how to file a GBV case and how to keep evidence on GBV cases. Martin had land succession conflicts with his older brother and was assisted by a lawyer in the call center. After hearing about the 845 legal service on the radio, he immediately booked a call back, and he cannot forget what happened after.
I struggled to get justice for about 6 months. This was resolved when I contacted a lawyer through 845 service. They were incredibly helpful, as though they were doing it for themselves. I remember when I called 845, I did not have anything special to offer, but they helped me get back my property that I inherited from my late father. I am sure that if I had gone to court without their guidance, I would still be claiming to be given my land.
Looking at project implemented activities, much has been achieved, including some preset targets. Noting that 845 legal services are still needed and should be sustained for as long as there is a need by the population to access justice, project sustainability remains a priority in further boosting the access to justice.
I think we really need to keep it. We need to keep it going. We need to engage stakeholders. We need to engage partners. We need also to make sure that other service providers can learn from us on how these platforms are working, so that we can be able to scale up in the region or in other countries.
845 is a useful platform for legal aid service provision in the country. It complements to the work of state and unstate legal aid service providers such as MAJ, Abunzi, and civil society organizations, members of the Legal Aid Forum. Théoneste, Françoise, and Martin were all assisted through 845 platform to access legal aid, and they did not have to travel to seek services. Each of these success stories started with a single call to 845.
Ikaze ku murongo 845, uburyo bworoshye bwo kubona amakuru ukeneye.